Oh my. Alright, it's that time again, guys.
Wait, we started?
Yep.
What? You never said anything. What?
do you mean?
What?
I counted down.
You didn't count down. I thought you were counting down to see how low you could count.
What?
I don't know, dude. Just here. Just a guy here to talk about some Smash Brothers with my worse than me player.
Sorry.
What? What's wrong now?
Nah, don't worry. Just set the video preview playing.
What's wrong with that?
Because it then emits the volume from this stream.
But the sound's off.
Yeah, no, it still does it.
I just want to know if we're streaming. Are we streaming 100%?
Just wait for this ad to finish. We are streaming 100%. It says stop stream.
Yeah, but it could mean anything. Could mean anything.
Nah.
All right, chat.
How do we start this one?
Anyone that's currently here, tell us if there's any like problems. Because the
Please.
sooner you come in, the sooner we can fix them. And
The
not have
sooner,
a
yeah.
horrible VOD.
Peanuts.
Hey, Peanuts.
Saw you, Peanuts.
Is there any issues? Real quick before we get into the juicies, the meat and potatoes.
Yeah. That's a... I don't know what you're saying anymore, dude.
The meat and potatoes. So. Alright, see you guys next week.
Yeah, that's the end of our show.
What are you gonna talk about? I guess we can talk about shit. We'll just start. Let's just start. It'd be nice if you had this in an available area.
Oh, no, you're ruining everything, dude.
I couldn't see shit. Nice video, nice fake video of the week. Where are we here?
Yep.
Alright, that'll...
We didn't have a top 10. Fuck it. We don't need it.
I'll make one on the fly. You watch me. Top 10 Hungry Jack's items. You ready, boys? Anyway. How's it going? Talk to me. How's your
Substream.
How's your 4 weeks? It's been I feel like it hasn't been that long.
It's been a lot. It's been quite a fast month.
Yeah, sadly. How does it
Month
feel
of
that you're
October.
1 month closer to death?
Feels bad, man.
Yeah, you haven't achieved anything in that month.
Yeah, I have.
Like what?
I don't know.
Yep, as I expected. Hey, dude, I haven't achieved anything either. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, maybe we should do some goal setting.
Oh, interesting.
Interesting.
Maybe we should. Have you got your goals?
Oh, fuck.
You didn't make goals?
Nah.
Are you fucking useless, cunt? You're making them on the spot.
Man.
You have to, and they have to
Yeah.
be good ones too. You had like 5 days to make 3 goals.
I knew I forgot to do something.
I should have asked you. I was gonna ask you today, but I just didn't do it. Anyway, let's not talk. We'll get to goal setting later, boys and girls.
If this is your first time watching in our 10th episode, I am Ace, a Captain Falcon main.
Or if this is your 10th time watching and your name is Quetz.
Hey,
Thank
Quetz.
Thank you.
Shout outs to Quetz, our
Our #1 fan. Also, we're his #1.
the most consistent viewer I've ever
Do you
seen.
do you watch his videos?
Yes.
All of them? Are you subscribed?
Yes. He watches all of our videos, so I
Yeah.
have to do the same.
The second I see it, like it comes in my sub box. You know how there's some things you don't click instantly, you kind of just leave, and like Melee VODs.
Quetz is so short as well. They're like a minute
Yeah,
something.
if it's under like 2 minutes, I'll always click like a SSBM tutorials or like a Quetz video and like watch it straight away. It's just
Yeah.
it's like no time out of my life. All right, it's been a pretty interesting 4 weeks of Melee. There's been some.
It's been outstanding. We've seen some really sick Melee.
Outstanding, maybe
Some great
biased
Melee.
from a very
No.
perspective.
Not just because of the winners, but also because of the events that occurred during the tournament.
We've seen some good Melee. We've seen some
Incredible Melee.
outstanding. I don't know.
Outstanding.
I feel like
Melee.
Apex 2015 was outstanding,
Nah.
and you can't really.
Apex 2015 was like,
That's the best top 8 ever.
yeah, like
Easily.
legendary. That's legendary.
Legendary. That's like you can only have 3 legendary tournaments in your life before you die. That's one of them. So, all right, what do you want to talk about? Yeah, I'll start with
Let's just do the thing that
The little
happened.
house?
Yeah,
the small house.
the furthest away from right now.
All right,
So the Big House 6.
very own Spud was there. Spud.
Yep.
Saw him on stream. Didn't do incredible.
97th place.
It's not
I
bad.
think,
It's still
yeah.
the highest placing Australian.
He was
At
seeded
a
to get
major.
60 top 64, I think.
I think he was seated for 49th.
Yeah, which is a shame, but
It's all right. He did all right. He did okay. He didn't
seeing
like
his first
ultra
like
buster out.
out of Oceanic tournament,
Yeah. I mean the competition, and I
he
feel
probably
like
didn't meet like the goals that he wanted to.
you can always go back.
Yeah.
You can't expect. No one's like Armada and comes like second at the first.
In fact,
stage.
I think he's planning. They're planning to send him back in December.
Possibly.
Aiden of Smash GG, one of the guys who visited us in Perth. He's like a TO in Washington, so he wants to fundraise Spud to his tournament. Don't park on the grass. You may have heard of it through some advertising to the big house.
We gotta look here.
Yeah, I know. It's really
I
confusing.
know, it's really annoying. Yeah, so that'll be interesting. If he comes. It's not like 100% confirmed or anything because like Aiden needs some outside money and it's like kind of questionable for Spud to ask for more Australian money basically when he's already got like $2,000. So we're like, go talk to Sin. They might do it. I reckon they should, personally, because I feel like they've got a lot out of Spud.
Yeah, Sin Esports is kind of Spud's carrying them, dude.
Yeah, because their League of Legends team sucks, apparently. I don't know. I don't really follow non-melee esports. I'm not really interested.
I don't really follow Oceanic Esports.
I will
except
follow
for Tainted Minds.
when I'm sponsored.
Even then.
When I'm sponsored. Tainted Minds is useless, dude. There's no Chapos and Noid anymore. It's just a bunch of no-names.
Yeah, what's the point, dude?
Is Tainted Minds even a thing anymore? Maybe I should get sponsored by Tainted Minds. How funny would that be? But they're just like, oh, we've got Melee now. Yeah, the KIC. How funny would that be?
Why would they sponsor you?
I don't know. Gotta talk mad shit. Like, talk myself up to a ridiculous amount.
Alright, so the big house.
It's so, like, in the past. Shoutouts to Ice.
Yeah, Ice, that's what I want to talk
Originally, I'm going to just mention... I feel like... let's talk about Ice last, actually.
Yeah.
Because Ice kind of comes into the next one. Alright. Winner, Mango.
Yep.
Apparently played an incredible 2 sets with Armada. I went to sleep because the big house was a great tournament. Top 64 was amazing. It was all amazing. Except the top 8 took, like, 40 years. And at that point, it was like 9 a.m. I basically had slept, like, 2 hours. I was so tired. I was like, all right, I've seen enough. When it got to the top 4, I just stopped. When SBAC got out, basically, I lost interest. Yep. So apparently that was a good set. I do want to watch it back, but
I think I woke up in time
years
for
down the
Grand
line.
Finals. I missed like all of top 8, and I woke up for Grand Finals.
Ice played one good game against Armada, but otherwise got bopped.
Yep.
Armada beat Mewtwo King. Not really surprising.
Beat Hungry Box. I
Hungry
destroyed
Box.
Hungry Box.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
No, I destroyed Hungry Box after the winner's set. He was just like...
A destroyed Hungry Box.
Yeah.
A.
Yeah.
What's A?
Like his mind was just destroyed by SFAT. He was like,
oh,
he was just
destroyed
broken.
Hungry Box. Got you now. Okay,
Yeah.
I understand the English that you were going for there. What happened on the other side? Mewtwo King beat SFAT. Fucking Mewtwo King, dude. Ruining my boy.
Yeah.
I just want SFAT to win, dude. Is that
Then
too much to ask
SFAT
for?
just got like rocked by Ice.
Oh my lord. Oh my lord.
He gave him one of these!
Oh my god.
After the 3-0. That was like a 3-stock as well.
Feeling himself
He looked at the
out.
crowd and just gave him...
Wasn't close. That was not close.
Nah.
I feel like I could have brought it as close as SFAT did.
It's kind of surprising seeing as the momentum that SFAT carried from Hungry Box and kind of just got... Maybe
It
he
was like
prepared.
it's a whole different thing, the way he played Hungry Box versus the way he had to play against Ice.
I guess so. But still, it's like...
PPU came 7th again. He now has a 7th place curse, basically. He's leveled up.
Yep, that's good.
Who was the other one that came 7th?
Matt
Wizzy.
sucks.
Wizzy kind of just snuck in. No one remembers Wizzy was in top 8.
Yeah.
He's just there.
Wizzy's at that point where he'll always get top 8 just because the people he's wrestling.
Fuck off. Wizzy's good, dude. Talk mad smack. He's going to be higher than Johnny. Neon. Does that annoy you?
Not really.
It does. Alright.
He's just seated higher.
Silent Wolf had a nice return to form.
Yep.
Beating Mewtwo King. I think he lost to Wizzy in the end. I think it was Wizzy that he lost to. It would have had to have been. Or PPU. No, it's PPU.
His PPU,
Yeah, PPU gave him a bit of this.
Marth boys.
You say that, but he beat Mewtwo King's Marth.
Marth boys.
No, the way I think Scars put it is like, Silent Wolf knows how to beat generic Marth, which is basically just Mewtwo King.
Yeah.
But PPU's like a different Marth, like he's like very read heavy and stuff. So Silent Wolf wasn't quite as confident. Yeah, SFAT destroyed Hungry Box. It was either that or
yeah.
SFAT versus Ice is the most one-sided set of the tournament. SFAT made like everything that Hungry Box has done in his 10+ years of playing, SFAT did back to him.
Yeah.
Just as hard. Like I feel like if there was ever a set
He
to
just
show
really
how
kind of invalidated Puff as a
pretty
character.
much, it's like if there's ever a set to say, someone said like, oh, Puff Fox is 70-30. Like, no, it's not. Hungry Box does all the time.
What's
You
it?
just show him that set,
Yep.
and he like, tell me what Hungry Box could have done. He could have definitely done better, but I don't know if he could have won.
When's the last time he got 3-0'd? Must have been.
Was he?
Yeah.
Wasn't that long ago.
Like even
I
by
think he got
Fox.
3-0 by
by
Music King.
Fox.
He got 3-0 by Music King as well, that same tournament.
Interesting.
Loses Hungry Box and is good.
Yeah, how long
Except
ago was that? That was ages
Oh, it was just
ago.
before Evo. It wasn't that long ago. It was like a week before Evo.
It was like 3 months ago.
I don't know. I don't think it's the 3-0 that was the impressive bit. I think it's how he did it. It was just it was like pure destruction. D1 needed to be on comms. He could scream destruction.
Yeah, just to exaggerate how much of a destruction it was.
Pretty much. All right. Is there anything else to talk about Big House 6? It's kind of happened.
Yeah.
Production
That's
quality
set
was
of the week,
sick.
by the way.
Oh,
S7
yeah.
is Hungry Box.
Yeah, go watch that. Learn the matchup in 3 games.
Even if you don't care about the matchup, just watch it.
It's
was
just
like,
interesting. It's like
I don't think I've seen him get destroyed that hard. Like
I don't think
in a
anyone's
long time.
destroyed. Like the Wizzy set was like very slow, but Wizzy got like a couple of combos that kind of kept him in the front.
Yeah.
Whereas I feel like SFAT could have just it was a brawl. It's like one hit. Alright, I'm good. One hit, I'm good. That was what it was. It was amazing, dude. It was great to watch. As an SFAT fan, I was very happy. I was very sad with this next set though. Although Ice has been making a lot of fans, dude.
Yep.
Recently.
He's definitely got a huge bandwagon going on now.
Yeah, you're on it, dude.
Yeah, I'm a fan of Ice, but I'm not on that bandwagon.
Yeah, you are. Ice Summit.
I picked None and Moon as for the final 2.
What did you think of the Big House as a whole?
Not as good as the last 2, but it was still like high production. Like they all kept it professional.
It was good.
Super sick, man.
I think Evo was better, as like a spectator's perspective.
Yeah, I think like
I think Genesis
4
was
was
better
like the Big House 4 was like the
I
best.
wouldn't know. I didn't watch that one live.
Uh,
Who won Big House 5?
Mata.
That was kind of like the beginning of like a kind of dull period in Melee.
Yeah.
Melee's it's kind of been more interesting recently. Anyway, let's move on to Eclipse. Speaking of Ice,
that's an interesting. That was
so
an
Ice
interesting
comes
one.
third at a massive tournament, 4 gods, outplaces Music King and Hungry Box. Very impressive stuff.
Yep.
And now everyone's kind of like, he doesn't make it into the summit. Everyone's kind of like, eyes are on Ice. They're like, how's this guy going to go? Because I feel like, given where Leffen's at, him losing to Leffen twice would have been a big loss. Him going even with Leffen would have been what people would have expected.
Dude, Ice has been so clutch lately. There was like 3 sets at the Big House he clutched out, and then at Eclipse he clutched that last stock against Leffen as well.
Spud said at the British people when he was talking to them said that he has like massive confidence issues.
Ice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So maybe he's worked those out. I don't know. Yeah. Like, I'd always joke that Ice is the chokiest player in all of like top level Melee, and it's true.
But it really is.
Him and like GPU were
him
the
and
worst.
yeah, and SFAT were like at one point just so like
and
shaky.
I feel like they've all just worked it out, especially Ice. Well, actually, especially SFAT, but Ice like now, it just seems like he's really got his head together, and it showed because like I don't think anyone would have thought he'd double Elam Leffen.
Yeah, definitely not.
My bet would have been he won the first set and then lost the second one. Leffen would have got like the DL. But credit to him, dude. Especially winners finals. Not many would have expected how he went there.
Yeah, he was
played
so close
amazing.
to like beating Armada. Yeah, the grand finals kind of got rocked,
Game
as
5
it always
got rocked as
happens.
well. Yeah, he was never gonna win this tournament.
Nah, Armada's definitely always coming back.
Yeah, I think a 3-1 would have been what most would have expected on that. Like Armada is the reason you can't beat him is like there's like 2 things. He's just got this like consistency that you have to play above a certain level, but it's not you can't do that so often. And he also has when you're about to win, I think he has this. Like when Ice is on game 5, he's thinking, oh my god, I'm up game 5 against Armada. I can do this.
Yeah, and Armada's just like
yeah, Armada's just like I'm just gonna keep doing my Armada thing forever, and then he wins. I don't know. It's kind of like beating like your best player at your region. Imagine if you went to game 5 with Spud. You're like, oh wow, I think I can do it. I'm on game 5 against Spud, and you earned those 2 wins as well. You'd be hell nervous, and whereas Spud would just be like, no, I'm just gonna keep.
I've been here before.
Yeah.
It's against better players.
Yeah, it's like Spud has more to lose theoretically, but
It's like
he also has less to play for.
yeah.
It's kind of I don't know. I feel like the ball is in the loser's court, and it's how they react. So what did you think of the summit voting?
It was another chaotic.
Let's go through the 6 in order.
The 6.
So we had Mafia and PPU was the first 2. No. Mafia and S2J.
I can bring it up right now.
I think it was Mafia, S2J. I think that annoys
Nah,
me.
S2J went in the second round.
No. S2J should be banned from the next one. He's always going to get voted in. No, I was right.
I think PPU got in first.
No, it wasn't. S2J and PPU had a battle and S2J won.
Oh, right.
It goes like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Dark.
Duck's alright. It's just
yeah.
Samus.
Mafia, S2J, Dark, PPU, None, the Moon.
It's...
All solid 6.
Of those 6, it's okay. I think the best invitee 6 was the first 6. Biased because Zoo was in it.
Yeah.
I think it was like Zoo, S-Fat. I can't remember who it was.
S2J.
There was no meme pick from my...
Alex 19.
Oh, he was the meme pick.
Yeah.
But Alex 19's great.
And now he's just getting like free entry into the summit.
Yeah,
just because of who he is.
Think of the meme. Alright, here's the meme pick comparison. Who's your favorite? Alex 19, Mafia, or Esam? Who do you want?
Esam quitting after getting 0-2 at his local because Drug Fox just played the matchup properly. Come on, man. What are you doing?
0-2 at his local. You know how stacked that tournament was?
But still, it's like, you know what his reasoning was? It's like Drug Fox played the match perfectly, so I can't play melee anymore. It was something like that. Pretty much he quit because Drug Fox just destroyed Samus's Fox.
Perfection.
Pull it in, Esam. Come on, man.
Come on, man. Come on. Get on your bike, mate. On your bike.
Yeah, so other than that, it's just been like, it brings out the worst in people, I feel. Just this summer voting.
Yeah, I don't like it. I wish they could do it a different way.
But they make so much money, that's why they're not doing
it. Yeah, I know. Be cool if they did like a tournament thing.
I guess so.
Like tournament for 2 spots and like vote the other 4 and or something. I don't know. It just sucks. It also costs like a lot. I feel like the community loses a lot of money in voting.
Yeah, they do. There's like that exploit this time around. It's like $20-something. You get like a whole...
It was like 30 US basically, so it was like 45 Oz.
Yeah.
Absolute scam. It was.
Like, none kind of reached out to us this time, but it wasn't as, like, we didn't reach out to him for Zoo kind of thing. So there was, like, no bond there personally.
Yeah. Like, I'm happy he made it, but...
Like, all of a sudden, Nuns in per Smash posting. It's like, oh, how did this happen? Like...
Cole's being a bitch. See
how... Do you know who was behind getting Nun into per Smash?
I think it was Crystal.
Oh, right, yeah.
I feel like you knew that. I feel like that was a loaded question.
No, I was just trying. It was like, it just went past my head.
It was definitely Crystal. She messaged me and she said, "Is it alright if none posts in per Smash?" I'm like, yeah, go for it. You can have top player privilege.
Real top player privilege. Not Spud, it's fake top player privilege.
In Australia, it exists, kind of. Alright. Before we talk about goal setting, let's talk about Bowser's Castle.
Okay.
Let's
just talk about the community. Let's talk about our local community.
Go this last.
Yeah, sure.
Goal setting's the interesting shit, so... The juicy bits. I want Josh to watch the whole thing.
Hey Josh, are you watching, dude?
Alright.
What?
What do you want to talk about? I feel like we shouldn't talk about this.
Yeah, probably not.
Let's just say, let's tease it. Let's do some teasing.
Let's just say there's some things coming up with Smash West that we can't talk about.
The community will find a way to hate it, because they always do. But it literally has no negative benefits to the people. The people's champ.
Unless you don't have coins.
No, because we're getting...
All right, yeah, we also have that. Yeah.
The people's champ, have saved the community.
Not really.
Again, just remember that this change wouldn't have happened without me.
Yeah, it would.
Do you think this would have happened? Do you think someone would have... I don't like this. Do you think someone would have brought it forward?
Yeah. Electronic.
No, not that. This bit.
Oh. Yeah, definitely.
I don't think that we would have done it this way. I think we would have gone back to what it originally was and kind of settled with that. But that doesn't really support the better players. Anyway, I feel like going into this kind of like half hidden speak is very bad for the viewers because they know what's going on. Just get excited because all of these changes that are going to come to Smash West are for the people. I don't really see any negatives except for maybe weekend tournaments. There might be some people who are like, fuck, but as a whole, yeah, it's just not moving. It's pretty, it doesn't have any outside stuff. This is for people. This is basically Smash West doing it for the people because we're great people. All of us here at Smash West. Oh, the only change that doesn't affect people who are 6 jackets. Also, yeah, 6 fired. 6 jackets. Fired for helping people. I relieve myself of all duties, but I'm going to sit in the background and boss everyone around. I just want a jacket. Because I am apparently the CEO, which I can do anything I want. I just want a jacket. You can have a jacket. I believe that you should be the lowest ranked Smash West member. Because you do nothing now. But ideas, man. I come in with ideas. You come with ideas and you try to impose them. That's just what I'm talking about. And you're angry, and you're angry. You can't just stop doing everything. I'm just putting them out there, dude. I'm just putting them out there. I think you do more than that. I'm just... Look, you're not talking to me right now. Right now, I'm not talking about it. So anyway, come down to the Smash West. You're promoted in command. This isn't the Smash West. Oh, yeah. That's always been that. This is not Smash West promoted. I can't believe you got it wrong with the first word you said. Well, people will charge the Smash West, right? That's not true. This is the PM community as a whole that's in charge. I feel like Will has nothing to do with Smash West. Yeah, it doesn't. Technically, there's no I guess, well, Smash West is streaming. As in, streaming with mics and stuff. Oh, man. Yes. That's right. I bet. That's not wrong. Uh-oh. Tell us if it gets fixed. How can we do this? What can I do? Pull up the source. Get rid of it. I just unplugged it. Is that any better? Is that better? Doesn't sound better. It sounds worse. Why is it bad? Try unplug everything individually. Byron says don't touch it until otherwise bad things happen. Not the same. I'm gonna do it. Oh no. Say something. Hello? Unplug. Hello? That only changes the mics, it doesn't change the back. What about now? Oh, right. Hang on. We got something?
Is that better?
That sounds better. That sounds better.
Yeah, that's good. That sounds better. Oops. I keep sniffing to the mic.
All this momentum we've lost. We were on such a roll, mate. You were getting angry. Wouldn't talk to me. Classic.
I was getting angry.
I don't know, dude.
I just express myself how I feel when I talk to you. 100% fixed?
Sick. Oh, that means we know the fix. Great. Alright. What are we talking about? Oh, yeah.
Let's just talk about goals now. Oh, Bowser's Castle, right?
Yeah.
So there's just this PM community ran event. PM. Yeah, sorry, guys. The community is running a tournament. How are they getting their money? They're just like...
They're doing like fundraisers and stuff.
They're just like selling drinks and stuff.
For their pot bonus. Apparently, rumor has it, they want to get Sora on a one-way flight to Perth.
Ooh, juicy.
Which I'm down for.
Yep.
Any other...
One way? Yeah, just keep him here, dude.
Yeah, that's pretty much the plan. We could get him from like Melbourne. Not from Melbourne, from South Australia if he goes to that. Just take him from that. It's even cheaper, dude. It's like $150. That's it.
When is it?
December 2nd. What is? Bowser Castle or
Bowser's
SXC?
Castle.
It's like a weekend after, I think. Like December 9th, 8th or 9th or something.
Ooh, nice Christmas present for the winner.
For us or him?
No, for the winner. They get all that money.
Oh, winner. I thought you said the winter. I didn't really get it. Makes a lot more sense now.
Yeah.
Should be interesting. I'm very torn on whether or not I want to go. It is at a bar, so I'll probably just go. Have a bit of a bev, eh?
Yeah, definitely.
Have a bev, talk to the lads.
Even if we're not part of the PM community, it's just good to like support them. Micah, you're gonna have to learn to like carry yourself sometime.
Why do I get so much shit, dude?
Is that I thought that was a Spud emote. Jesus, that was a left emote.
You think Spud gets emote? No, he's not ready, dude.
When's Smash West getting a
We're never
sub-button?
getting a sub button.
Damn it!
Our tournaments are too low quality because Nib's involved.
We need to advertise, man. We have such good players that nobody knows about.
Perth.
Nah, I was sleeping.
Perth doesn't exactly have good players based on our performances at majors.
Let's make a meeting at 12 o'clock.
That's
When
pretty
it takes me
late.
like 10 years to drive there.
It's pretty late. All right. You want to talk about? What do you want to talk about?
Nah, 12 o'clock.
Matty bitch is still mean, dude. So mean to me, Spud. Come on. I'm just getting bullied all the time, dude.
Now's not the time to complain about that,
Just
man.
getting bullied all the time, dude. Come on.
This is what I have to deal with. Anyway. How long have we been? 26 minutes.
All right.
I think it's time.
Video of the week. Before we get into the goal setting, video of the week. AFL commentary legend commentates the Wombo combo.
If you're only if you watch Australian football, we understand this reference.
You don't need to watch it to see how beautiful it is. Can we watch it on stream? Is that
No.
possible?
We're not doing that.
Can we watch it at the end?
I guess we can play it at the end. Let me just get it up now.
It's a great video, dude. Oh my god. Oh my! Look at that video, dude.
Yeah. So KIC's cooked up a spicy OC.
I feel like no one saw it in the chat.
Because they don't understand what...
It's funny!
They don't understand who this AFL commentator is.
14
AFL is our national sport that nobody else in the world plays. For those of you who
Sounds like a joke, but that's actually what it is.
It's kind of like American football, right? It's like the only American is good at...
Yeah.
That
Like
big a
Australia
sport.
would bop everyone in the sport.
Yeah.
Even though we might not have the most talent.
Hey man, I beat Azul Wolf, who is the best player in Queensland. Easy 3-1. Good job, Peanuts.
Peanut,
You also lose to
Mr. R, and Ben Bates. Both of equal quality, to be honest.
Yeah, Ben Bates is great, dude.
Do you want to talk about some real mental stuff?
Yeah, we're going into the mental aspect of this
Alright,
show now.
we've talked about the shit,
the no.
the boring
Now we're talking
stuff.
about more shit.
Let's talk about real shit. This shit is the stuff that if you listen to, you might get somewhere. Everything else we said is something you could just talk about to your friends. Goal setting. What do you think of goal setting, Jason? When I say goal setting, what do you think?
Oh my God. Let's not make this into a lecture.
No, just answer the question.
Goal setting.
Yeah.
Something to work towards, I guess.
Would you say it's a motivator? Goal is a motivator. Something that gets you out of bed in the morning.
Yeah, I'd say it's kind of like a deadline thing. It's like it's there, you have to like do it with the time frame that you set yourself.
Because it's like, if you don't achieve your goals, unless they're extremely unrealistic,
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
kind of like, what am I doing? First little thing about goals. Set realistic goals. Don't set dumb goals. Don't set like in 2 weeks, I'm going to be the best in the world. It's like, come on.
Even in like 2 years, I want to be the best in the world. It's like,
Yeah,
it's
even
like, that's
then.
quite unrealistic.
Start first. All right, let's go. First tip. Let's just run this. See how it goes. First tip. Set realistic goals. Now we're gonna work and talk about goals, and then at the end of the talk, Jason's gonna set some goals for us.
Oh man,
Because he is an idiot and didn't set some goals because he had like 3 days to do it. To set 3 goals and he couldn't do
I
it.
forgot. Okay.
You should have just done it straight away. All right, let's talk about... I kind of want to get more into depth with goals, but I don't want to get up the whole smarter system. There's like this system. It's like SSMARTER. and like each of the letters it's an acronym for something long.
That sounds extremely long for an acronym.
It is, but it's like it just basically is like T stands for time. I'm trying to remember what they all stand for. One of the S's stands for specific. Just basically like telling you how to do a really good goal. Because like today in the chat, Taj was like, I was like, Taj, you need to set some goals. Because he's like, I have no motivation. And he's like, one of his goals, the first goal he did was beat Jordan, beat Poppet, the best player in Perth. That was it. It was 2 words. I'm like, that's not a goal, dude. That's just 2 words. You've got to set proper goals, and you've got to set time frames for those goals. So then you actually feel like, not pressured, but you feel like you've got something to work towards, and you've got a limit on when you will achieve it.
As it says in Daigo's book, motivation. What did he say? Fuck. Motivation is like temporary. It comes in spurts, right? It's not consistent. You need discipline. So when you're achieving goals, you need to like set things for you to do throughout the week that are consistent. So you like keep doing it. You know, like I'll do one of my goals right now, short term, right? Less than 2 months.
2 weeks. Wait.
Why does it say 2 months?
It is 2 months. I thought it was 2 weeks.
So I think in the next 2 months, I'd like to probably put on some more weight and muscle at the gym. So what I'm doing is
fucking ripped.
Every week, the 4 days I go is going to be the same days at the same time. Consistent discipline. Not, oh, I feel like going to the gym now, because sometimes I've done that in the past where it's like,
yeah.
Oh crap, I've only been to the gym 2 times this week because I haven't felt like it the other 5 days.
Yeah, that's like motivate. Yeah, you're like, you're hoping for motivation, basically.
Yeah, yeah.
You're like,
it's like I'm waking up.
Hopefully I want to go to
I've set myself 2 hours from when I wake up to go to the gym. It's like, oh, do I feel like it? It's like, no, I'm going in those 2 hours after I wake up.
The first like 2 weeks is going to be fucking hard because you're like, fuck, I don't want to go, but I'm going to go. But then once you like get into that routine is broken. Routine is a broken strategy. It's
yeah,
S
then you
tier
start
in
enjoying
life.
it. Then it's like, wow.
Yeah. Because then you can like, you kind of like figure out the little things. It's like, oh, I like doing this. And then you just get into this routine and it feels great. Not having routine is actually really shit.
Yeah, you
Real
just,
talk.
if you're like a degenerate who sits at home and does nothing, what you're doing is like,
yeah, like me.
watching videos and playing games all day. It's like, fuck, I got nothing to do. It's like
You're not achieving anything.
Yeah.
All right. So, as Jason said, short-term goal within 2 months. So there's 3 types of goals, and you need to set.
Sorry, that'll also help you with your studies if you're struggling. Like,
Routine.
just set a time to study. Like, even if you're not motivated, just like set it small first.
I feel like study's hard.
It's kind of the same thing.
I feel like you need to start with wanting to study, and then kind of building around that. Like the first few times. If you force yourself to study, you're not actually going to study. Your mind needs to be there for
No,
study.
you need to set a timetable for when you're going to study. Like, you can't just randomly, I feel like studying now. That's the same, that's the
I
same
agree with
trap.
that. But you got to figure out when you want to study normally, and then set your timetable around
That's
that.
the same with everything.
But it's like different for something that's mentally taxing. versus
Studying
something
is mentally taxing.
Yeah, it is. Whereas like the gym isn't. It's like physically taxing, but that's a different thing. Anyway.
I think the decision to do it is like what you need to get over.
Yeah, starting is the hardest bit, definitely. Alright, as I said, before Jason rudely interrupted me.
You're welcome.
No problem. There are three types of goals. There's short, medium, and long term. You need all of them. They all work together. It's not like 3 separate things. They all like come together. A perfect little gold cake. Tasty gold cake that every bite is better than the last because of satisfaction. It's pure goals are pure satisfaction. If you like feeling good, you'll like goals. It's basically that simple, dude. Am I wrong? Am I wrong?
No.
Yeah. Don't scoff at me, dude, when I'm spot on. All right. So short term, as Jason said, was within 2 months. So you kind of pick a goal. These goals are kind of like little things that don't require too much effort to do, but kind of set yourself up for the further down the line. Medium term goals, I'll go into some Smash related goals that I've got after I go through them all. Medium term goals are around 2 to 12 months, 2 to a year, 2 months to a year, so within a year basically. And these goals are kind of like, I don't know do you describe medium-term goals? They're basically not really what your short-term goals work towards, but something you passively work towards over the course of, like, you know, a medium time. It's, I don't know, it's so hard to explain what a medium term. Medium's always the worst
Where
one.
did you get these from? Did you just think of it by yourself?
What? No, this is like half from myself and half from year 12 sport.
Right.
We did goal setting in year 12. That's where I got the smarter thing from. And then I watched an SFAT video and he did the same thing. So I'm like, it must be, makes some sense.
Yep.
So medium term, I don't know. It's something you just work towards. You can't use your short-term goals in that perspective. Your short-term goals are like little things. Like, here's an example of one of my short-term goals. Practice shine out of the shield. Because I suck at shine out of the shield. I never do it. So I need to just like sit down, practice that, practice it in friendlies. It's just something I need to focus on, and it's like, it's just in my game and it's horrible, and I need to fix it. So within 2 months, I need to get that European. I need to get that European, not that good, but I need to improve it.
So that's within 2 months, right?
Yeah, and then my other short-term goal is learn to overshoot and undershoot aerials. I feel like I always put an aerial right on the player, and that fucks me because most of Perth that's aware will just wave dash back and then punish me. And I need to be aware that they're aware and start putting over shit. Shooting over the player where they're going to be, not where they are. That's something I need to work on too. Those two things, I think, are the most important things immediately in my play that I need to work on outside of like cleaning up shit. So if I work on those two within 2 months, I think they'll improve me a lot. So as you can see, like short-term goals aren't like major things, whereas medium-term goals are a bit more. So here's an example of a medium-term goal. This one's a bit nice. It's talk to / pro friendlies with everyone in Perth that's available. So we had a little discussion a couple weeks ago where it's like us, what's the word? Leaders of the Smash scene.
People have been in the Smash scene for a long time, for quite a while now.
I don't know if we've been for a long time. Like
2 years is quite a long time now.
I guess, but
Compared
comparatively to like others. Anyway,
In Perth.
yeah. So we're like not more experienced players. We don't really talk to the newer ones that much. I feel like it doesn't add a very inviting atmosphere, which I believe we do have. We just don't portray it very well. So if I can talk to and play friendlies with everyone, then I think that'll go a long way to bringing more people in, having more people stay, and everyone having a better time. And then secretly, everyone will play exactly like me, and we'll just have the sickest region in the world.
Nobody wants that.
Imagine the up tilts. I just want like to train like a peach and just sit them up tilt, because I've taught them that's the only move to use. So yeah, that's like within a year.
Not while Quetz is here.
It's kind of something you work passively towards. It's not something you go out of your way to do like you would with a short-term goal. But it's also not something you don't really. Anyway, I'll explain that better in long term. Then my other medium-term goal is to beat Karu and Quetz. Legends of the Perth scene. Absolute bloody legends. I know Quetz is watching this. Quetz. Next time we play, I'm going to beat you.
Dude, he's already got the download.
I'm going to beat you.
He went
dude.
home and watched the set already. Have you
sets.
watched the set yet?
2 sets. I did.
Did you?
I only watched it for the combos though. I wanted to see if I had good combos. Nah, I know a lot of what I did wrong in that. But yeah, that's something that I feel like with the ability to shine out of shield and overshooting and undershooting aerials is the big one that I think will really help me with Quetz. Karu is a different story. I need to learn something different specifically for him, but I'm not going to go into detail what that is. But that's important, and that'll be my next goal. I think Quetz is immediately easier to beat because I have better chances to play him, more chances to play him.
Yeah.
And I think Peach is an easier matchup for me specifically than Fox. Not that either of them will be easy to beat.
And Falco.
I meant to say Falco, actually. I was just thinking about my character. Yeah, not that either of them will be easy to beat, but I think Quetz first, and then Karu, and then Spud. But who knows? Who knows if Spud's even going to be here by the time I can beat him. Long term. Now this is like, medium term you kind of work towards actively, whereas long term you kind of just leave it there. It's something It's like where you wake up and you need some inspiration. You look at your long-term goals and you kind of visualize achieving it, and then you like puts you in that mindset of like success, the success mindset. It's good shit, dude. My long-term goal. So this is over a year basically. It could be any time over a year. Is be top 5 in Oz. It's not like. Did you scoff or you sniff?
No.
Oh, yeah. Oh, this boy, this man. Top 5 in Oz. It's a pretty simple goal, I think. I didn't want to make it too unrealistic because you could like, since long term is an indefinite amount of time, I could say be like a god, be like top 5 in the world or be the best in the world. It's like I feel like that's
quite unrealistic.
It's too far away.
Yeah.
Because that could be like 10 years, 15 years away. Whereas I feel like this goal is achievable within like 2 and 3 years if I really put time and effort in. So it's a lot better and it's a lot easier to visualize myself succeeding in. Because I can easily visualize myself being like top 5 in Australia. It's not that hard. Like, don't get me wrong, the top 5 in Australia is not like good, but it's like, it's there and it's beatable. I can beat all of those guys in friendlies probably, except for maybe I can beat Spud in friendlies sometimes. It
Rainbow,
happens.
I don't think so.
I would no, never gets played. Never played him, dude. Who knows? Maybe I'll have this like weirdly god matchup on him.
Maybe.
Point is, it's not like I have to work an infinitely long amount of time to get to that level.
Probably not.
Whereas like beating Hungry Box is on a whole other, or Mango or something. Armada definitely. Yeah. So basically, that's a goal you don't really work towards, but it's basically your inspiration that you need. Something big, something that you can see yourself succeeding in, and when you succeed, you'll be really, really proud of yourself. If you feel me. All right, Jason. Let me hear some goals. Let me hear some of your goals, dude.
You want smash goals?
Up to you, dude. Up to you.
Alright. I guess the short term.
We already did the gym one. It's a good
Yeah.
goal.
I'll
It's a
give
good
you
goal.
smash ones just only.
Alright.
Just because that's what our show's about, right?
I mean, yeah, it's up to you. But if that's what you want to do,
Unless you want to become the Ajax and Barefist variety hour.
I feel like you could go into life goals, but it's smash goals make more sense, I guess.
Yeah, so short term, I think I'm going to go back to basics. Just like working on my neutral and hitting all my L cancels properly.
Yeah.
Like simple punish game stuff.
Fair enough.
A lot of time I like to overcomplicate things, so just like doing like whatever.
Yep.
Yeah, it's time to go back to basics.
The basics are underutilized. I feel like we're at this
Yeah.
point where we're thinking less about the basics and more about other shit, and we should just be thinking about the basics.
Yeah, the amount of times I like could have stomped need, but I try to extend it and always fuck something up. It's like, probably just need to stomp knee.
Fair enough. That's good. That's a good goal. That's a good goal.
Medium term, I'd like to probably get my punish game to a level where it's like pretty much where most of the time, if I'm hitting you, you're gonna die.
Ooh, that's tough. That's a tough one, dude.
Like,
You have to work hard for that one, I think.
yeah, well, that's a medium term, so it's between 2 to 12 months.
I still think that's really tough to do. Like, almost guaranteed death, especially as
Not
Falcon.
guaranteed, but it's like there are times when I've missed like the simple, like just the
Wait,
little
so
execution.
You're not really
stuff.
you're excluding reads from that. Just like execution-wise, you want to have it so that if you can extend a combo, you will.
Yeah,
extend
yeah.
a
So
combo.
if I have
Okay, that makes more sense. Yeah, I think that's very doable. Be tough. I mean, Falcon, yeah.
it's hard to replicate Falcon's combos in training mode, so it's like I just need to
it's
play.
just experience, yeah. Fair enough.
Yeah, but
What about long term?
long term,
Long term, I think is the hardest one. You've
I
really
think-
got to want it.
this is the this is this is the goal I've had since I've always started playing Melee, and it's probably going to be the same. So my long-term goal is to always play the best that I can play.
God, how corny
That's-
can you? I don't think. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think that's a good goal
Why?
because it's not quantifiable.
So?
That's like a very important part. I should have mentioned that earlier. Having a goal, having it very set in what it is and where you can achieve it, like a bar, is very important in a goal. Because then it's like, think about visualizing that. How do you visualize that? And it's like also long term. Sorry for tearing this goal apart. I feel like this is unnecessary.
Alright,
to me.
this stream's over, I guess.
No, but I just want to explain why I don't think that's a good goal. Because, like, not only can you, it's, like, very hard to visualize that, but I feel like you're achieving that goal now to some extent.
Am I?
Unless what you're trying to say is ultimate consistency.
Not really.
So then I feel like sometimes you would be achieving, like playing at your best all the time.
Oh, wow, no. We can't block
Oh
the chat.
my god. It's not a good goal. It's not. It has to
Well,
be
I'm sticking with it.
it has to be quantifiable.
I'm not going to change my goal because
No, you
someone
have
said
to.
it's bad.
Not a goal. How do you achieve that? How do you work towards that in any way?
All right, you entertain the stream for a bit and I'll come with something.
All right. Okay. Hey, Spud. My one friend. Let me think. Yeah, I forgot to mention how, like, because all my goals were quantifiable. I mean, I guess technically, like, working on overshoot and undershoot aerials isn't a quantifiable goal. They're not actually that good of a goal. But I could reword them so they're better goals. Like, I want to be able to shine out of shield in-game 8 out of 10 times. Go to bed, Spud.
Thanks, bud. Really,
Thank you for listening in. I appreciate it.
it's good, dude. You just have us in the background talking with this sick Paper Mario music.
We're just chatting, just having a bunt with the lads.
It's like we're in your room talking to you, which is kind of creepy, but it's also like
I mean, you made it creepy.
we're like,
Just imagine us as famous. Just pretend, put like 3 zeros on the end of our Twitch viewer count currently.
also sub button. Imagine.
3,000 viewers right now, dude. I
Oh,
feel like the VOD's more important. Anyway.
yeah. See, I told you background music sick. I was
Yeah.
watching like I was watching all these like podcasts and shows and stuff. They just have like little music in the background. It just keeps me like in.
Yeah, no, I agree. I think that was a good idea, Jason.
It's really nice.
Put that on the good idea books for you.
Yeah,
Do you
thanks,
like
man.
this song, Spot? It's from Paper Mario, the original. It's so sick. It's actually the best. Like, when I was playing through Paper Mario, and the first time I heard it, I was like, what the fuck? Where did this song come from? Because the rest of the Paper Mario soundtrack's, like, okay. But then this song's out of nowhere. And I was just like, holy shit, this is the best, like, video game song I've heard in so long. And then it's only for, like, the shortest period of time. Because it's like, you have to do something, and then that area changes. And when you go back, it's got this other song. And I was like, this song sucks. What happened to my sad music, dude? Even though the world's happy now. Fuck this shit. I was so sad, dude. I love that song. Alright, anyway. You got a thing?
No, it's a hard one, dude.
It is hard. It is hard. Alright, Spud knows. Spud knows the world, dude. He knows the good tracks. I'm so, like, hard on contemplating. Should I play 1,000 Year Door? Because it's such an investment of time. But I really want to play it.
You have lots of time, dude.
I know, but I don't want to... I have this, like, thing where I don't want to, like, use this time I have. Because I want to keep it available. But I need to fill it with actual shit. Like, playing 1,000 Year Door is not actual shit. Maybe I will. I don't know. Fuck. I'm so... What do I do? Should I play this game? It looks really fucking good, though.
Yeah.
I've just been filling my time with Paper Mario speedruns.
Dude, it's so fucking good.
I mean, knowing me, I'll complete it in, like, a day.
What else you gonna
Of non-stop gaming. I don't know. Maybe I can use this game as a way to, like, play no more than 3 hours in a row. Nah, I won't be able to do it. It's too hard. Too obsessive. A little life ender. Jesus. Why do you hate me, Spud? Give you a lift. A lift here, man.
Dude, it's fucked. Everything Spot says is gonna end up on the VOD.
It's alright.
On the
It's
side.
funny, dude.
Yeah, it is funny, but
Something for Quetch to chuckle at when he's watching the
yeah,
VOD back.
it's not like anyone else is gonna see this. We can say anything like
Hey, Quetz.
controversial,
Hey, dude.
and only Quetz would know, and probably Spot.
I'm
'cause
saying
he's
hey to
watching.
him in the VOD.
Hey, Quetz.
I'm gonna beat you. I'm feeling okay.
Mostly Matt is the funnest.
Not for me.
It's more enjoyable than Melee, to be honest.
I'll take a lot of sadness from it, dude. Have you figured something out yet?
No.
Just think about what you would want to achieve in Smash 5 years down the line if you're still playing. 4 years down the line.
4,000 subs.
Do you think you could achieve that? I feel like you're not really working towards that, though.
Yeah, I need to get. I think long term would be get better internet.
That's not really... I guess it is a quantifiable goal, but I feel like you're not going to work towards that. It's on your parents.
It's like I have to move out
Yeah.
because there's not going to be any improved internet in my area for a while.
My internet lost its 110 down.
Oh, what
Sad
happened?
boys. Oh, it was just like for 4 months or something. Now it's at like 40 down.
Oh, you're back with the plebs.
40 down's not plebby. It's pretty good.
Nah, it's still plebby, dude.
40? What are you at? Like 8?
I'm at like 20.
You're not at 20.
Yeah.
You're like 14. I've seen yours, dude.
Nah, it's going up, dude.
Point is, mine's like triple that, so shut the fuck up.
Yeah, but it's
my
still, it's
my
still plebby.
upload is trash.
It's still
It's like
plebby.
1,
Yeah, mine's 1 as well.
1.1 or something. I don't think 40 down is plebby. Yeah, see, 40 is still real good. Thanks, Spud. Thanks for backing me up
Nah, pleb.
against this monster. Come on, dude.
It's all about the upload.
You can do a life long term. Probably a bit easier.
A life long term.
Unless if it gets too emotional, dude, I promise I won't cry.
I think in that case, I probably just want to find a career of some sort. Anything wrong with that?
I'm trying to think. I don't agree. I don't think that's a very good goal. But it's
alright,
better. It's
this
better.
This stream's over.
Oh, come on.
Alright,
No,
this stream's over.
It's a better goal. Oh, that's definitely a better goal because it's quantifiable. But it's still like, I
Alright,
guess
Matt.
if you created like more medium and short-term goals based around that, then I guess it wouldn't be that bad of a goal. All right, I'll allow it. If you think of a Smash goal between the rest of the episode, just feel free.
Sure.
Oh, I have another medium-term goal.
You haven't?
I have another one.
Oh.
I'd like to travel to every state by the end of next year to play Smash.
You're almost there, dude.
Yeah, I've only got SA and Queensland. All the other states don't count, apart from New South Wales and Melbourne.
Nah, you gotta go to Darwin, dude.
No,
That's where the real Smash players are
just
at.
go to Taz and just be a god. That'd be nice. I'd be Spud for a week. Just beat everyone. If this background music keeps you awake and you want to go to sleep, then turn it off.
What is this emote? Okay. Alright, whatever. Whatever, Spud.
I don't know. I feel like there's so many untapped. I don't know. Goals are good. Goals
Yeah.
are very good. Underutilized, I guess. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like there's not a lot of Smash motivation at times in Perth comparatively to some of the East Coast. I feel like East Coast has a lot more motivation to improve at the moment. Don't know why that is. I feel like there's a lot of, what's the word? What's the word where you're satisfied with where you're at? It's not satisfied with where you're at.
Content.
Yeah, that's the word. Content. There's a lot of contentment with a lot of people on where they're at. And it kind of just means that no one's improving that fast. Like, everyone's improving, obviously, because we're all playing. But it's like, you see like people from East Coast talking about the game. Not that they know anything about it. God. Reading East Coast talk in the Melee Discord, shut up. Seriously, dude.
Play the game, dude.
Rant, boys. Shut up. Put this as a call out. Put this on I'll Smash Social. You guys don't know what you're talking about. And don't get me wrong, neither do I. But stop talking like you do. Especially you, Splice. Oh my god. Fess. Good job, dude. You beat me, but you play the most boring, one-dimensional fucking textbook Falco that has no flavor or spice. You're like a book with nothing on the pages. It's just paper.
Is this roast of the week?
I'm angry, dude. It actually triggers me a bit when I see that. Because they're like, oh, you gotta work on your transactions. Microtransactions. You gotta work on your micro situations. I'm like, shut up. You don't even know how to press the buttons properly. If I put you in that situation, you're gonna do something dumb anyway. You're gonna like laser or, oh, I'm Falco, I only know how to laser, I only want to do one thing. You wish you could be sick like Carlos. And then Kyrie's like, oh yeah, mate. Fucking Vic is NorCal. Vic is literally the lamest scene out of all of the scenes. By far. I shot up all of the Smash scenes on the East Coast. You guys don't... I don't think you understand how lame you are. Some of your players, except for Decker, are boring as... Oh, and SD. SD's sick. SD's so sick, dude. Why can't you guys learn from SD? He's teaching you how to be sick, and you're all like, nah, I think dash dance camping's the way to go. I'm learning the game better. I think laser camping as Falco's pretty sick. And when they're near me, I'll hold down and crowds cancel sign. I'm good.
I think Shine Pillar combos are cool.
Oh, yeah, dude. I'm so sick. I can do combos as Falco. I sure am good. Dude, a 4-year-old can combo with Falco. Seriously.
Yeah, Barramundi.
Oh my god. How do you feel that a 14-year-old kid who's played like 4 people in his entire life for like 5 minutes each is more sick than your entire scene, bar SD and Deco? Also, Dub B, you're cool,
Dude,
but you play lame. And Sora's sick, but you play lame. You're a sick person.
Yeah, but you're lame as fuck.
New South Wales got heaps of sick people, but you all play lame.
You're lame as fuck.
What's his name? Zorcy plays pretty sick. I don't know if I can't tell if he plays sick. I don't know the character well enough.
Yeah, I think it's just Yoshi.
Fez plays pretty sick, actually. Fez, not Fez. Fez. Because he goes for reads and stuff.
Super duper hard reads.
Alright. I feel like I've been mean enough.
Yep.
It's what I feel.
That's your roast session for the week.
Just keep in mind that some of you are better than me. Like, don't get me wrong. I do think Splice is better than me and would beat me more times than I beat him. But that doesn't mean that what you say isn't absolute idiocy. Is that a word? Or is it idiocracy?
I think it's idiocy, yeah.
It's dumb. Stop. See you guys. Am I getting bullied? Can anyone help me get... I don't know who you are, Lycanthrope. If you're from Perth...
Just get the ISO, and then you can... When
I'm
you launch the ISO, it's automatically 20XX.
I'm sure there's YouTube tutorials, dude. I'm pretty sure that's how I figured it out for Melee. Otherwise, Byron just gave it to me. I feel a bit angry, dude. I'm kind of happy I let that off my chest in a public area.
Calm down.
I'm happy, dude. They tell me to calm down. Top 10, 100 Jacks items. Number 1.
Oh my... Oh,
Waffle with
no.
cheese.
Wait, Spud, you gotta listen to this before you sleep.
I don't have... Nah, you go to bed. I don't have any... I don't have a top 10. It's too hard. I'd have to get the menus up.
Number 1.
Actually, hash brown cheeseburger, number 1.
Nuggets.
New look nuggets are number 2. Hash brown cheeseburger, unbeatable.
Thanks, Spud. See you later.
Oh, man.
Hope you enjoyed it.
Stop calling me school shooter upper.
What does that
I don't even look like a school shooter. My hair
I think you have the potential to be. That's what he meant. Don't do that.
that's my school shooter upper.
Oh my god. You actually look like... Alright, guys.
Nah, my hair's too
We're gonna end the stream before I get shot. Help!
I don't look like a school
He's
shooter
keeping me
upper.
hostage. Help! Help!
Just because I'm white and have acne scars, that doesn't make me a school
I think
shooter.
you're very pale as well. You're very white. Not pale. You're very white.
Yeah, but I feel like I'm too well built. Like, I'm not really
You have
skinny.
the eyes of a murderer.
What, beautiful blue eyes?
Yeah.
I'll take that as a compliment. See you, Spud.
It's this one.
Nah, I don't
Alright.
think I look like a school shooter
It's
upper.
been 57 minutes.
So, do you want to end it?
Nah. I thought you wanted to.
No, I'm having a good time, dude.
This music's keeping me in the zone, dude.
I was feeling a bit out of it, but then like at the last minute,
You just fired yourself up with this
yeah, I'm
roast.
like in it.
Stick
now,
a
dude.
fork in East Coast, dude.
I
They're
felt, oh, that felt good, dude. Also, I was talking mostly about Big. Smopop's sick as well, and Rainbow I really respect.
done. Still lame as
SA
fuck.
Nick, not really East Coast, so I didn't really talk about you South Australians. You're no coast. Let's face it, you're less relevant than Perth.
Oh no.
That's sad, dude. That's honestly sad.
You lost the Exor? Who lose the Exor?
Exor.
Kaiser, come on, man.
I mean, we both lost to Dennis last time we played him, but
That was a long time ago, my friend.
he has the reads on us. He's fresh on you and you lost. You lost on a fresh Dennis. That's Falco. Look, point is, South Australia, you're barely a state. See you at SXC. Assuming. Yeah, Queensland, you're literally... I guess you're kind of...
I don't even know who's from
who are you?
Queensland.
Like,
Yeah.
it goes Smopop, Psych, Aussie Rob. They're the only 3 players I feel like I know from Queensland. And I know most teams decently well.
Number 4, who cares?
Who is number 4?
I
I
don't know.
don't think anyone knows.
Who cares?
Sad stuff, dude. Yeah.
What do you want to talk about?
I don't know, dude. You want to talk about anything else? I mean, we can end it if you're ready to go.
I don't want to end it on your, on that note.
Last minute roasting, dude. Can we have a roast of the week? Nah, you can only roast when you're really feeling a roast.
Yeah.
I'd like to see you do a roast, dude.
Nah.
Roast me, fam. Fuck me up, fam.
No thanks.
Damn it. That feel when you want to get roasted, but he just won't roast you.
Are you gay or something?
Yeah, that sounded pretty gay. It sounded unnecessarily gay. Do you want to look into the future of Perth Smash? I mean, we already kind of did that. Do you want to look into the future of, let's do some predictions. Summit, who's going to win it? Brain, not heart. Because if I said heart, you just go mango. It's boring. I want you who you actually think will win it.
I don't know. It'd have to be Armada.
Oh, what a boring answer.
Wow. Your pick. Who you can pick? Hungry Box. That's fair.
It's gonna be interesting to see how Leffen goes. Because he'll get the grind on at the event, but it'll be interesting to see how he goes overall.
Yeah.
I think he could come as low as 9th. It'd be fun if he gets like Duck round 1. See how that goes.
Yeah,
I want to see if Duck can do trip.
I think they're gonna set up the bracket that way.
Yeah, it'd be so funny, dude. Yeah, my bet's probably on Hungry Box, to be honest. He doesn't have to work anymore. I don't know if that's going to change anything. Honestly, my safe bet would be Armada, but I think there are a lot of choices. This year's been interesting. Like, Mango's actually has a chance for a late case at number 1.
Vote Mango.
No, because like, I was looking at it, and if he won Summit and DreamHack winner, he could be number 1. He has like good argument for number 1, especially if Hungry Box places low. Because like Armada hasn't won that much this year, but if he wins in the last 2, then he has a chance at it. If Hungry Box just places like 2nd at the last 2, then he'll probably win it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like three-person race. I guess if Leffen won both super convincingly,
Nah.
he could potentially do it. Probably not. He would have to absolutely dominate
Yeah.
at the Summit. He'd have to like not drop any games the rest of the year.
I
If
don't
he drops
think
no
that.
games the rest of the year, maybe he can.
If anything goes from history in like the past 6 years, not gonna happen.
Definitely not. No way. Leffen couldn't even if he wanted to at his prime not drop a game.
Nah.
Yeah, I think the next few tournaments. I'm excited for DreamHack winner. I don't know why, but watching like top players in POW is like interesting.
DreamHack Winter. Oh god, I have nightmares with DreamHack Winter. Staying up all night just to watch Armada Hungry Box Grand Finals. Jesus,
That's
what,
beautiful.
what were we thinking?
Let's do it again.
No.
Come on, that was fun last time. We could have easily stayed up for Eclipse. Eclipse was at such a good time.
Yeah.
Started at like 1 a.m. and ended at like 4.
We did stay up for Eclipse.
It actually ended at like 3. That was really quick.
European tournaments.
That was good, dude. Top 64 was during the day. I remember because D1, like in the Twitch chat, was like, "Thanks for staying up late, guys." And I looked at the time; it was like 6:45 p.m. I'm not staying up late at all, nigga. I'm eating dinner.
I'm eating dinner, yeah. I'm watching Smash and eating dinner.
This is great. That's not something you get.
We rarely get that privilege.
That's either a crappy Australian major that no one watches, or VODs, and VODs aren't the same. All right. You know anything to say? Talk about the world. Talk about the people. You got your. Did you end up coming up with a long-term VOD? Long-term goal?
Not for Smash.
What do you want from Smash in like 2 years?
I guess. Actually, no. I got a good one. I think I just want to be well known as a Smasher. That's my long-term goal. Whether it be through media or through my gameplay, which is probably a lot harder, but I don't know. If people be like, even in Australia, be like, "Hey, you guys know Ace?" Yeah, that'd be enough for me.
That's nice.
I think I've started as well. Like a lot of like the people I've met from my national travels.
Is it just Melee people, or is it like all people?
It's mostly Melee.
I feel like you could achieve that not even long term. Be well known in Australia. Maybe the world would be a world term thing.
Well, I'd like to do it through like so like some sort of Smash
I'd like to see
format.
Long term. I'd like to see KIC and Ace show be good. Not good, but like have a regular viewership.
It's pretty rough, dude.
I know.
At
I
this
feel like
time-
if we just do it a bit more often,
We
we'll
have to
a
do
better
things
show.
where people care.
We need more. Not more structure, but like
We need people on the show.
we need people on the show. We need to find our niche as well. I feel like we're still like struggling with
Our
what
niche,
we
yeah.
want.
What the fuck is our niche, dude?
Wait, was that a?
Should we just show them how sick we are at Melee?
But we're not that sick.
Nah, we're sick, dude.
We're like average players. What do you think we are in this broad spectrum of Melee overall? I'd say we're average players.
Like 1,000. Top 1,000.
That's actually not that bad. I feel like we're worse than that. Oh, I don't know. It's tough.
Meaty munchies.
I'd say we're average players. Maybe slightly. Oh, I guess in the broad spectrum of Melee, maybe above average. If Spud's like a high level player, say we're probably above average.
Yeah. I mean, I've definitely like seen players that are worse than me. Like, just every stream I've watched, like, I'm not the worst player in the world.
Definitely not.
That's what that matters.
Yeah. I feel like we have a chance to get out of round 1 pools, loser's side in the major. But it wouldn't get much further than that. Like 129.
Oh, Quetz did alright. You got out round 1.
Yeah, the Quet's better than us.
Yeah, but we could get to Quetz's level.
Yeah, definitely. The thing, yeah, I mean, I don't want to bring the whole limit thing up again. Not that I completely agreed with anything that was said, even about the whole argument thing, because it didn't make sense to me. But if you're not at least as good as Spud is now, before you believed you've reached your limit, then you haven't reached your limit.
Yeah.
Like anyone can get as good as current day Spud.
Yeah.
But Spud just did it quicker. That's what makes him special. So
He
did
just
it in 2 years.
accelerated himself.
Yeah. It's like,
It's like step on the gas.
in 10 years, anyone could be current day top 100 player, I think.
In 10 years, yeah. Hey, it's Byron. What the hell?
Yeah, he came back from 100 Jacks.
Interesting.
Yeah, that limit conversation really wasn't moving. Wasn't moving, dude.
You know what, man?
Yeah?
Doesn't matter what you think.
I thought about the whole arguments aren't about changing opinions. Arguments aren't about changing opinions, and I thought about it, like truly thought about it, like with an open mind. And I always came back with, if you're like strengthening your own arguments, that's what an argument's about, like strengthening your own beliefs. Isn't it come back?
No!
Put it back in. We lost our background music. Why did that happen? But the second you did that, the background music just stopped and the whole thing went buzzy.
It's not even plugged into anything.
What did you do?
Hold
I
on.
think the thing's still going. What happened?
I
don't know.
So our Streamlord decided to boycott our show because he's trying to make a new one.
Much worse. Much worse show.
A half-hour show.
Don't watch it.
Oh my god.
Oh my. It's called the Variety Hour. And it's like 30 minutes. It's not even a show. What are we talking about? Limits. I don't want to go into that. I don't really want to make an episode on that either.
Yeah, nah, fuck that. Just limit break, dude.
I
It's
just
easy.
limit break your character to level 150, dude.
Yep,
He has
Cloud
good
did it.
stats.
Anyone else can do it. Matt looks like Cloud. Just do limit break.
He can't do that, squad.
Yeah, sure. Whatever you
Flam
say.
hazard. That's a move.
When does this shit start? Sorry, dude. This is
This
the end.
is the shit.
This is all we're doing. Meaty munchies. What the hell is this emote? Alright, Crick and Kong. I've never heard of it.
What you make our next episode? Let's plan the next episode. Let's get some
Why now?
teasers.
Come on,
You gotta get
man.
teasers, dude.
Um,
If you think of any good top 10s for the next episode, because we didn't have one this episode because we just couldn't think of anything good, hit us up.
message us personally or at our Twitters.
At _ KITC _. That's the Twitter you want to follow. There's too many, dude. It'll take me years, and no one will know what's going on. I might actually make a video. I'll get like a solid 30 views from that. Oh, we have to end it on my video as well.
I gotta make a new scene capture.
Do it. I'll just talk to the strem while we're doing it. What like mental aspect do you want us to go through?
Oh no.
We talked about kind of like motivation and goal
I
setting.
can't do it, dude.
No, Byron.
No, because I can do it, but if I switch the thing, I have to completely blank out everything that's happening right now, and that's not very.
I mean,
What?
I guess we do it right at the end. Can we still talk over it?
Stop.
Jason's got this handled, I guess. As long as we know that's the end.
Where the fuck is studio mode? Oh, here it is. No, stop. I got it.
Jason is not having people come over. That was our short-term goal, to have our next episode have no one interrupt us. And for the most part, it's worked. Quetz, tell us how you liked this episode. Was it good? Did you enjoy it? Give us no, I'm telling him in the VOD. Did you enjoy this episode? What do you think we can improve on? Did you like the music? I think the music's here to stay. I like it.
Music's great.
Had a bit of a cheeky banger at the end. What? It's just a like a same song on loop, pretty much. It's an absolute banger, so it's alright. We're gonna end it on my video called AFL Commentary Legend Commentates the Wombo Combo. I put that together. Is it a minute long? That can't be right.
What have you done? Oh, it is. It's just the.
Oh, it's just glitchy. Yeah, I was like, that's not a minute long. I remember I was just like to Byron, I'm like, you know what'd be funny if I put AFL commentary over the
Wait, what happened to this
the Wombo
is this
combo.
still-
And
this
I
still-
looked up some commentary clips of BT, who's the commentator in this, and I thought about it. And I was doing it, I was making the video, I'm like, this isn't very good. But I'm doing it anyway. I'm like 95% done, so I'm just going to finish it. Uploaded it. I don't know. It's given me the inspiration to make some more videos. Don't know what they're going to be yet. This is my favorite part of the description. This is a sad day for YouTube. 'Cause it truly is. It's like, you know how everyone makes those memes? It's like, oh, I'm just watching like YouTube videos and then I end up on this weird shit.
Oh no.
This is the weird shit. Alright.
I don't know if it's.
Oh, we gotta end the sad song as well.
Yep.
Alright, guys. We're slowly working on finishing the episode.
So is this right? If I click transition.
This is the video of the week. Click transition, see what happens. Oh, I think that worked.
Alright, this is it, guys.
Bounce. That's too heavy for Thomas. Now it's a foot race. Fisher and Thomas. Tomer and Fishers. Look at the explosive pace by Thomas. What a magnificent pickup. What about that? Magnificent goal. Boy, oh boy, where we? Did you see that? Dale Thomas. Unbelievable play. By golly. Did you see that, Tim? To pick it up running full pelt like that and to execute the skill across the body. He's a good player.
Absolutely beautiful video, I think. What do you
Did
think,
that play?
Jason?
I have to check. I'm sorry. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, played.
It did. Oh my god, it worked.
What do you think of the video? Be on honest
It was
opinions.
some quality OC. I
Thank
must
you.
say. But,
Thank you.
Um,
Should I put it on the BT Facebook page? Should I message him?
yes,
Put
do it.
this on the chat.
Do it.
There'll be
Surely
like
someone will know what the.
there'll be like 4 people. They'll be like, I get it. All right. Catch you guys in episode 11. We'll think of something cool to talk about. I want to talk about something cool. Something that's like in your head, but
Talk
then
about
you're
me,
like,
dude.
I said cool,
yeah.
not faggoty as fuck. I probably
Wow, you
shouldn't have
can't
said that.
say that. Don't
Let's-
worry, no one but Quetz watches this.
We should also stop with that attitude, I think.
Why attitude?
The whole Quetz is the only one that watches. Even though it's true, how do you think if I was like, if some random was watching it and like, oh, Quetz, poor Quetz. Alright,
If you can prove to us that you watch the show, tweet at us.
tweet us this, tweet this. If you tweet my hands in front of the screen like that, we'll know you watched the show.
Yep.
Josh shouldn't have to, we know you do. Everyone else. Alright, we're going to talk about something cool. I feel like there's some untapped potential in what we can talk about, definitely. I've only been doing this for 10 episodes. I feel like little goal. Let's have the KIC and Ace show improve every episode.
Yeah, sure. That's a good one.
The music was a nice improving. I think once we figure out what we really want to do, it's going to be sick.
Any of you have music for us to play as well?
It's going to be video game music. Or
It
just
doesn't have to be. It just has to be like.
just not
Ambience
music
music.
we're going to get fucked by the system.
Yeah, yeah.
No Kanye.
Yeah, no like artists. Sorry.
Yeah.
It just has to be like non-copyrighted music.
Yeah, pretty much.
Anyway.
Yeah, before Nintendo takes this down.
Oh no. That'd be a shame.
Nah, we should be fine. All right, see you guys.
Peace out, stream.